Hey guys, all this week, so we've been talking about what's happening in California, describing what caused it, what are the consequences with the cost. But today, I want to spend some time talking about how can we fight back against the wildfire and also climate change. Yeah, because it's still fresh in our mind. So the question that we may ask ourselves is, what can we do to fight back? The solution to wildfire that are linked to climate change, it requires a mix of immediate action and long-term strategy. Let's explore some of the right. Okay, guys, how are you doing? So my name is Tony Teo. I'm the founder and CEO of Renewables in Action and in Africa. So what we do is very simple. We raise awareness about renewables energy and sustainability. So if you're looking to break or expand into Africa, we are your eco-bridge to this market, and we can help you with visibility, leads, and deals, right? Or if you're looking to decarbonize, we again your eco-bridge to sustainable pathway, and we can help you with carbon footprint assessment, carbon reduction strategy, or any carbon accounting tasks that you may have. To reach out, book a meeting. I'll be very much delighted to sit down with you and look at that a little more closely, right? So I want to talk today about how we can fight back against the wildfire and also to some extent climate change. Yeah, because it's good to talk about what we see, what's happening, but the question is, what can we do? Yeah, and that's the main question should be occupying ourselves. What can we do to fight back? How can we push back? How can we regain some control? Yeah. So first of all, I'll talk about preventing wildfire. Yeah, we want to have infrastructure upgrades. Utility company they must invest in fire safe infrastructure. So an example of that would be underground power line and modern monitoring system. If you do that, you're obviously preventing having your system completely destroyed when such event happen. We want to talk about public education, and that is exactly what we're doing right now, right? So, because you have community near wide fire-prone areas, they need some training on creating defensible spaces and emergency response plan. And I know when you live in places like California, there's some aspect of it, yeah. But me, I believe we should actually expand into more areas, yeah, to more people, so that we get to know globally what it's all about, yeah. So now, how do you fight current fire when it's happening? So you want to use advanced technology like drone, AI-driven fire modeling. They can predict fire behavior so that you have one move ahead of what's happening and you can hopefully get the right response and improve containment strategies. Yeah. You want to have collaborative firefighting effort between state, countries that can deploy resources faster and more effectively. That is actually what you want to see. And ultimately, you want to address as well the fundamental goals, which for me, it still remain climate change. Government, corporation, you must commit to reduce greenhouse gas emission to limit warming and drought. That's what I say to people. Hey, get your carbon footprint assessment done, and from there, work out how you can reduce it. How can a country reduce CO2 emissions if people that actually constitute this country, which is the individual, the business, the society, the government, if they're not each of them get it done at their level. Don't just rely on somebody else. What are you doing? I know a company like Watu is doing that at the moment. Brilliant. Happy to work with them. Yeah. So restoring forests and investing in sustainable land management, it can reduce the availability of fuel for future fire. And I want to talk about community resilience. Very important. You want to empower local communities with grants or resources to rebuild after fire because they really need that. Let me say that. Yeah. It will help them to adapt and to recover more quickly and also to become much more robust and prepared for such a thing. And insurance companies. So we've not talked too much about insurance company, but that's another big aspect because one thing, the reality to say that a lot of insurance company will actually desert in wildfire prone areas because they know that whenever it's happening, yeah, they're gonna have to spend a lot of money. And because our insurance company, they're not in the business to really compensate you properly. They're the business of collecting your money. And when something happens, they obviously desert. Not all of them, right? But some are doing that. But definitely those insurance company, government, they need to ensure that we have equitable rebuilding effort to prevent long-term economic disparities. So yeah, for me, I believe and I hope that the California wildfire, because of the, I would say, the visibility they have had, are a wake up call for all of us. Because fighting wildfire means tackling the cause, tackling the root cause, as I say, like climate change, like poor infrastructure, lack of preparedness. So why the challenge is immense, the solution are within reach, as I usually say, if we act boldly and collectively. Are we going to do that? That's the question I'm asking you. Guys, pleasure to talk to you, and then hopefully you'll find the topic, let's say, interesting enough for you to learn, and you're prepared now to do whatever it takes to make sure that we can avoid such a thing in the future. You have a great day, and don't forget to like, to comment, share with people that you know. I see you on Sunday.